I'm Cesar Delgado from Back Roads of Illinois podcast. Welcome to the show with us for today. I am joining with April Ham from Franklin County, Iowa.
Well, thanks for
How
having
are
me
you
on.
today? Welcome to the show with us for today, April.
Thanks for having me on, Caesar. I look forward to our discussion.
Let's start to talk about a little bit of yourself. Could you tell to the audience on the show?
Sure. So I'm a farmer. I graduated in animal science from Iowa State University a very long time ago. Unlike you, I farm soybeans, corn. I used to have a cow-calf herd. I used to farrow to finish. I used to have a lot of livestock, but I just farm now. And this is I just finished my 38th crop. So I am very much looking forward to the next 38 years of my farming career.
I watched you on the TV with Farmer on RDF TV. Tell us what does like. I watched your successes and triumphs.
Well, thank you. It's always fun and exciting to be highlighted by people for what I love to do. I know because I'm a woman and I farm by myself. So my husband has the real job in town, as I call it, pays my health insurance, and my farm is approximately 1,000 acres, a little bit under, and it's been in my family over 123 years. So it's really great to be highlighted and showcase what we can do on the farm.
Do you like to see the agricultural industry is moving forward with these practices like cover crop and non-tilling? Could you tell us about that?
Yes. No-till I adopted far over 20 years ago. My grandfather, who lived to be 101 years old, couldn't believe that we could actually plant the soybeans right into the corn crop. And luckily, I proved him wrong, and we're doing that. About 6 or 7 years ago, I started using cover crops on my highly erodible land to keep that soil where it's at, the nutrients where it's at, and the water cleaner.
What is your opinion on supply chain issues in this moment?
Oh boy, where do I start? During COVID, there was a lot more issues. Recently, I had broke down in my combine, but they had the parts. Fortunately, I only had to wait till the next morning. But I've heard some horror stories of farmers getting parts. Also rumblings of diesel fuel in a shortage or LP, but I have not experienced any of that, luckily. So there might be more issues, around the corner, but these supply chains, we just have to keep open so farmers can get what they need.
What is your source about the fertilizer prices?
So my fertilizer, I put on 32% and I put it on in the spring, and I've already paid for it. So it has, boy, in the last few years, it quadrupled, but it has come down significantly. It's not back to pre-COVID pricing, but it's down about half from what I paid, I think, last year. So it's coming back down, but fertilizer.
Finally, what is your opinion on the corn yields for this year in Iowa and West Central Iowa?
Yields are all over the place. Like I said, I had record yields 5 miles north of me. They were 20 bushel below average, their average. So it's really following.
Is there anything would you like to go to be telling the farmers to be a successful business in the agricultural industry?
Oh boy, there's a lot of stuff, but mostly what I like to tell people is know your cost of production. If you don't know, and that goes along with, the price of fertilizer that you asked that question. If you don't know how much it's costing you to put that crop in the ground, then you're not going to know what you need to sell it for. So that's really one of the most important things. And always.
Thanks to be here in the show for this afternoon, April. I enjoyed our conversation.
Thanks for having me. Ask me back anytime.